Hey there, welcome back to our Numidia campaign. So in the previous episode, we ended off by declaring war on Garamantia and their allies up here. Somehow they're allied to these guys all the way up here. So I don't really worry about these guys coming down. I mean, I guess it's possible. We'll have to keep an eye out. They could either get military access with all these guys and make their way down over here, or they could just get on their ships and send them all the way down. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Currently, I just have one stack of levies and one group of mercenaries taking care of this war for now. So we might have to, raise more levies, hire more mercs, whatever we have to do, we will end up doing. So for now, I am going to unpause it. As you can see, we do have a couple of sieges going on here, as someone in our government has just recently passed away, so we will have to deal with that. I will put this guy in there. That'll be fine. And yeah, we are just gonna sit here and deal with this war right now. We do see a stack. It looked like 5,000 troops were moving around there. We are being blockaded somewhere. We are being blockaded by Garamantian fleet, not these guys. Okay, so hopefully these guys can finish these sieges sooner rather than later. These guys are kind of not making a lot of progress here. We do see Garamantian troops moving around. They actually have a legion. Good for them, I guess. But maybe we should think about hiring more mercs. Someone that could deal with this little stack. Maybe I will hire you guys. You guys come down over here. I'm guessing they'll probably hit this town up. That kind of hurts. I don't want them to hit this town. We do have the ability to complete... Oh, yeah, we could do this. We're not going to do that. Because this, like I said in the previous episode, is not really possible. This seems like a glitch to me. This wants us to build a fortress in China, which we are nowhere. We are literally on the opposite side of the world, or at least the known world. So these guys are going to sack this city right here. That's kind of annoying. But you guys are going to come in here. Maybe just protect over here for now. We do see our client state, our vassals moving in. Not sure what they're up to. A researcher has passed away, so we will have to replace him. You'll be fine. You will do. Why don't you guys go on unit reorg, and maybe we should think about switching. I guess bottleneck is fine. You can stay on bottleneck for now. Oops, sorry about that. My mouse just kind of got locked into a position there. Another person has passed away. We're seeing a lot of people pass away. Who do we want to put in there? This guy, this Takfarina guy, is okay. He's loyal, and his finesse is not bad, but he is miserly, which will hurt the local tax of the region that he governs, which would be Atlas. Or we could go with... this guy's a little corrupt, though. What do we want? Do we want this guy? Maybe I will go with this guy. He is a little bit corrupt. No, you know what? I'm going to avoid the corruption. I'll just take the tax hit. That's fine. I don't really care. Just go in there, do your job, do the best you can. In the meantime, you guys are reinforcing so you can recover your morale, and then we will fight this legion who literally has a marshal of 0, so we should be able to win that rather easily. We won this siege over here. So we see 10,000 over here. Okay, why don't you guys actually go up here and try to fight that? And go unite with these mercenaries over here. They're actually trying to take this, so we will actually move in here. Now, they have a marshal of 3. We have a marshal of 14. We should be able to win this rather easily, I would think. They're actually moving off now. They're moving over here, so we will try to catch them over here. Don't think they're going to be able to get away. We are going to win that fight. Like so. And an accident in Palmaria. Yeah, I'm probably just going to compensate. Yeah, I can compensate the owners and ensure decent working conditions. That'll make citizens and slaves of the region a little bit happier. That's fine. We have more than enough money. We can do it. So what is going on over here? Doesn't look like... Ooh, they are actually going to be able to reinforce. So why don't we head over there? We did win that fight, and these guys are going to come in and look for another fight. And we're probably going to win that as well. why don't you guys actually now go into our home territory over here, take that back. You guys come over here and start taking over this siege, because this levy is kind of, you know, they're not really equipped to be doing stuff like that, I don't think. Where are these guys going? You guys are... I'm assuming headed over here somewhere. They're just taking the long way around. So the levies, why don't you guys come up over here, get out of there. You guys will go on unit reorg and just recover your morale a little bit. And yeah, let's see. Can we win this siege right now? We can, and we will. We will have you guys go over here and start that siege. You guys maybe come over here and take some extra land as well. And maybe you guys will head over here and try to finish off this legion. This is probably a good way to go, too, because they'll have to take this fort if they want to move back into their land. I think maybe they can get around. They are moving away. They do see us. They do see us coming in on them now, so we're going to have to kind of hunt them down a bit. We got a nice little event here, Untiring Devotion. We will take the stability and go up to 25. That is nice. We are having some barbarians right now. That's kind of annoying, but we can't really do anything about it. I will have you guys go on independent ops because I don't really want to have to focus on you. So you guys are going to start this siege over here. This is a level 3 fortress, so that's going to take a while for sure. And yeah, at that point, we did lose a siege to barbarians. Okay. And it actually does look like Idua, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, has actually sent some levies over. So we're going to have to deal with that. We will raise 15,000 levies of our own. You guys come over here. We will have to fight these guys over here. And we do see some provincial revolts happening. It's a thing. We can't really do anything about that right now. We can actually go down the oratory focus. I might actually take assert authority. That will give us an extra 5 legitimacy. You're probably done proving legitimacy. So what I will do is I will have you scheme for influence instead. That's what I'll have you do. As far as missions are concerned, I would like to build a city in Latama over here, I believe it was. And at least this place is actually going up now with loyalty. We can't build a city in here just... Oh, can we? We can, even though it's extremely disloyal? Okay, I think I will do that then. We will build a city in here. I will absolutely do that. Sweet. Okay, so you guys have recovered your morale, so we're going to move you in. Hopefully we win this. I mean, it says our side might lose. But I think we should win this. And it does look like we are going to win. So that's nice. It is taking a little while, but we are going to win this fight. There we are. We killed a lot of them, actually. We took 4,500, only losing about 1,500 ourselves. We'll probably stack wipe them over here, like so. Why don't you guys just chill there for now, in case they send out more guys? We have... What is going on here? You guys are hunting down this stack right here. That's fine. You guys took this. Why don't you go over there and take that? And hopefully we can maybe take out this legion. It looks like we're cornering them into this fortress right here. So that's nice. And yeah, there are more the barbarians are back. Why don't you guys actually move in there? Don't let them take that. Just go in there and wipe them out. Can you do that for me, please? We didn't quite wipe them out. They're actually going back over there. Maybe we can get... No, I'm not gonna ask for military access. We did stack wipe these guys over there and captured the general. That's nice. And it does look like maybe I should send you guys over here. And you guys have taken that, so why don't you guys head down over here or something? And you guys still siege that. That's fine. You should be doing that. You guys maybe actually come over here and try to fight these guys. Let's get rid of this. We are victorious. We won a battle over here. Looks like the barbarians came back and actually got stack wiped. So you guys are going to sit there and just chill. You guys are going to fight these guys over here and probably win that. And what do we add over here? Minus 21, minus 14. We're going to have to replace this guy, a chancellor. And this guy looks like to be the best option. And he's also part of the Scorn family, so that works out. We won this fight over here. And yeah, we are going to move over into here and take this little place over here. So the war is going pretty good. The war is going pretty good. If we actually take this and this, I wonder if we can peace out with this right now. Because the war score is ticking up quite well, actually. We're very close to taking the next military technology. And you guys are making steady progress here. If there was a breach, I would assault the fortress, but I don't see the point in that right now. There's no need. I mean, these guys will probably get rid of them after the war anyway. These guys are actually retreating over here, and we will stack wipe them. Or not. Oh, yes, we will stack wipe them. There we are. Pirates. Pirates are happening over here. Okay. You guys, do we have you on full maintenance? We do have you on full maintenance, so why don't you guys go back to destroying pirates? If you feel like it. There you go. There you go. Last time you guys weren't doing anything. So let's see, can we get this siege done and over with? If we can, that would be nice. We don't see any more of these guys. They're not sending anybody else down. Maybe that's all they were willing to do. Our fleet is chasing down the pirates. And if we can just win this, that would be really, really nice. So that's up to 35%. You guys maybe come down over here and maybe start that. So yeah, we just got to take this fortress now. And I'm pretty sure we could probably peace out. Let's see, we're at plus 50. We'll take that. And yeah, we'll probably be able to take this once we take that siege. So that's what we got to wait for here. Tutor needed. Ooh, our son and heir needs a tutor. And I think I will have him go into a martial education. Assuming this guy is not corrupt, ambitious, or cruel. Self-controlled, reckless, assertive, and arrogant. That's fine. You will do a martial education for our son and heir. This siege is taking a little while now, so I'm just gonna rush it. I think it's probably good enough. We will win that. We will win that siege. The sacking of Brack, which is Brack. That's down here. We don't plan on taking this just yet, so I'm gonna just say none shall hide. And yeah, we'll kill a few of their pops and to get a little bit extra money in the process. We don't plan on ruling over that area. We can't really. So can we take that and that? We can, and this we can actually take all of that for ourselves. Not a lot of aggressive expansion, so it's decent. And yeah, we are going to take all of that for ourselves and probably disband our levies. Ooh, you know what? I'm not going to disband our levies because this would actually... We wouldn't be able to take all of that because we're almost maxed out here. So what I'm going to do first is grab the last of this tree right here. Loyalty of generals and loyalty of admirals. That is nice. I will take that. And we get an extra character with an exceptionally high martial skill. We will disband our levies and get a little bit extra military experience. We will hire a governor in here. Who do we want? Oh my god, this guy has a martial of 17. You're going to be my researcher. That's what you're going to do. You're going to be my researcher. Holy smokes, you're amazing. Okay, so we will have to put somebody in here. Someone who's hopefully not terribly disloyal. We do see a member of the Galid family, but they're always disloyal. This guy's not bad. He has a bad trait, local fort defense, okay. But he is generous, and he is not terribly disloyal. So maybe I'll go with him. And he will start converting this entire region, that's fine. Oh, we also need another governor down here. Okay, so who do we want over here? We might have to bite the bullet and put a Galid in there. Maybe this guy. His martial is crap, but that's okay. And I'm just worried that he's going to become like way too disloyal or something like that with his newfound wealth. So, as far as mercenaries to hold on to, I'll probably hold on to the guy with the higher martial. So I'm going to disband you guys. We don't need you anymore. You guys come up here, and I'm going to start deleting a bunch of fortresses in here. We can't do that. We can delete that one. I will delete this one. And I'll hold on to that one that actually borders Rome's lands there. And you know what? I might actually hold on to this 3 stack or this 3 level fort right here. That's pretty decent. I'm actually going to build a great temple in here. And I also would like to do that in here as well. Problem is, there are not enough building slots. Probably don't need an aqueduct since it's not even close to being completely filled. So I will build a great temple in here as well. In fact, since I now can build great temples, I might look up where I can build great temples and start doing so. Why don't we build one over here? Build one over here as well. That pretty much depletes our treasury. You guys come back up here and deal with that. Okay. We will lower fort maintenance for now. And what is our fleet doing? I'd like to lower fleet maintenance again, since you guys are done just fighting pirates. Why don't you guys come over here? We will lower fleet maintenance and make a little bit extra money. Okay. And what is the next province to revolt? Baetica Gaditanus. That is where? Where is that? That one is right over here. We could maybe switch to harsh treatment, but that doesn't seem to be... That's not going to do the trick, I don't think. So maybe that's what we'll send you guys. You guys come all the way over here, like so. Now, who's at war over here? Looks like Tripolitania is having a little bit of a civil war thing going on. Okay, fair enough. We don't have to worry about that. Rome, are you guys still fighting Egypt? They were actually at war with Egypt at the end of last episode, and it looks like they won and took the remaining areas that Egypt had in southern Greece here. So, yeah, Rome is, you know, how many pops? They've got over 6,000 pops. We've got just over 4,000. And I'm sure they've got a bunch of legions to go along with that. Egypt, what are you guys up to? You are not really doing anything. You're just sort of chilling for now. You're actually at risk of going through a civil war. That could be interesting, actually. We do see we have to pray to another omen, so I will probably once again go with Bakax and get that pop happiness. Like so. There are barbarians happening once again, so maybe I will have you guys come down over here and deal with that. Like so. And as far as missions are concerned, we will be able to do this fairly soon. We can do this one right now, but I'm not going to. Instead, I think what I'm going to do with my political influence, or let's see, I would like to maybe perform a divine sacrifice, but let's see if they need anything over here. So, rebuilding the conquered land. Siga needs to have 0 free building slots, as well as this area over here needs to have a mine. Wait, this place needs to have a mine. Okay, because it's a city. So we can't build a mine there. Interesting. Well, let's see. Siga needs to have 0 building slots. We can't build in there right now because it's too disloyal. So maybe what I'll do right now is just... I'm going to perform a divine sacrifice and just help out with our stability a little bit. We will have to replace another governor. I think we do see the Galid family is scorned once again. Oh, it's actually the Naravid family. That's the ruling family. Are you guys even married? We should probably marry off some of these guys. Like, we need to get some of our people in our royal family married off so that they can actually start, like, having more kids. Maybe I'll marry you off to her. Can you do that? You can. Or you want us to she wants us to pay a lot of gold to marry this guy off. Okay, I'm gonna do that just because we need to marry off a lot of our guys. We are not gonna send the gold to anyone. This guy wants us to send a gold to Basti, who is our vassal. We're not gonna do that because we just spent the gold. But I am gonna have to put another guy in here, another governor. I don't see anyone who is of the scorned family, so I'm probably just gonna have to... Oh, I don't want to put this guy in. He's so unbelievable. He's corrupt. I'm just gonna have to put this guy in here for now, and we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that the Naravids are a little unhappy right now. We can actually adopt someone into the family, so I think I might do that. This guy's the Admiral of the 2nd Navy, so I probably don't want to have him in there. This guy's the Master of the Guard and very loyal, so I'll have him. I'll invite him into the family. That's fine. Yes, that will hurt our legitimacy somewhat. I understand, but that is what it is. In fact, I might even go back on and prove legitimacy. Our legitimacy is still declining because our stability is so low. But that's fine. It is what it is. Let's go back to terrain, map mode right there. We do see barbarians once again hitting this place up over here, so we're going to have to just make our way over. Another governor has passed away. I think the guy that we just put in there has just passed away. So who can we put in here? I don't know. No one particularly exciting. But maybe I'll go with this guy. Takfarinas, Takfarina. He's loyal. He's harsh, which is good, but he is a little corrupt. It is what it is. This is going down 0.37 per month. Okay. And yeah, in 6 months, Baetica... Which one? Baetica Gaditanus? Gaditanus. Okay, this place is going to go off pretty soon. Wife required. Massiva Narava needs a wife. Fair enough. Okay, maybe we should deal with that. That's this guy right here. Arranged marriage. I think this lady is related to him. They have the same last name, but she's 18. You're 38. After that, it just gets to, a bunch of women who are incredibly old. So I will have you guys marry off. At least you didn't ask for money. So yeah, it's good to have people in the royal family to be married off so they can start producing more kids. Rival at court. Lately, our Agilid Eampsis Narava has come into conflict with Zena Messina. At every turn in decisions, their opinions persistently clashing. If one of them says south, the other will promptly say north. We've seen this before many times. What do we want to do here? We could just kill this guy. We could just outright kill this guy. He's the Admiral of the 2nd Navy. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe just say, fine, have it your way. That's going to lower our popularity and raise his popularity. Could maybe smear reputation for a little bit of tyranny. Maybe I will. And did we do that? We did just build the city of Latamna, so that's nice. I will smear this guy's reputation. That doesn't lower his loyalty, but at least his reputation is now completely ruined. And it does look like our ruler has fallen ill, so instead of proving legitimacy, I think I will have him seek treatment. Please don't die on me, dude. Please don't die on me. My stability can't take it. We're going to fight the barbarians over here. Looks like we are going to completely stack wipe them and get 30 bucks out of it. That's fine. Treatment was successful, so I will have you go back to legitimacy. And I'm going to have you guys come back up over here. This province is about to go off in just a few months, so we'll have to deal with that. As the Satavahana Civil War ends, I don't think that has anything to do with that, or do with us. That's like all the way over over here. That's all the way in India. Let's see what else is going on. Parthia is looking quite strong. Their stability is really low, but they're actually quite huge. Armenia, surprisingly, is still around. They're actually not completely done just yet. Pontus is just been reduced. That's too bad. They were looking really strong at the beginning of the game. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping to see them do well. Egypt is on the war of a civil war here, or on the verge of a civil war. I wonder if it makes sense to go after them actually while that's happening. Like, we'll have to see here. Like, I'm curious to see what happens here. In 2 months, they're going to go to civil war. 1 month now. They will go into a civil war. Maintenance. What is going on here? Guards and visitors have pointed out for quite some time that the Punic tomb has started to deteriorate. Now, a very prominent visitor from our foreign ally pointed out that our once proudest landmark is decayed and that place is damaged. Not only is this affecting the morale of our nation, but it diminishes how we portray ourselves as a nation. I could just say we must restore our monument to its former glory. That would make the citizens of this place a little bit more loyal, or a little bit happier. Local population happiness plus 10%. Or I could say, there's some charm in letting nature and time take their course and let people become a little bit upset about that. Or I could say, look over our finances and just do like a bare minimum kind of patch-up job. That would give a bonus to local tax as well as population output. But this population happiness thing, that only works for the next 12 months. So maybe I will just, go the cheap route there. I'll just go the cheap route and just do like a bare minimum patch-up job. This province is about to go off on the next month tick, as well as Egypt going off into a civil war. Let's see what happens here on this month tick. Oh, wow! That is a massive civil war. That's like almost their entire nation. I'm almost kind of worried to go after that. That is a huge civil war. We're going to have to deal with this, though, for now. So why don't you guys come over here and try to take this back? But I might want to take advantage of this and cut into Egypt that way, because we could just take a huge swath of land if we wanted to. That's a massive civil war. Well, you know what? I'll see how it goes, because I mean, if the Ptolemaic revolt ends up being way more powerful than the actual Ptolemaic kingdom itself, maybe I don't want to go after them. Maybe they'll kick my butt if I did. But we'll see. I mean, if it starts to look like they're taking land back, then I'm gonna raise some levies, hire some mercs, and try to like take out the western part. At least try to get up to like Cyrenaica. So we're gonna start this siege over here. We do see the enemy is moving around with some troops here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise some levies over here. You guys, or excuse me, I keep doing that by accident. I keep trying to put it on terrain mode, but it's just such a habit for me to go on political map mode. You guys come over here and try to fight these guys. Or instead, maybe go up to here and take this back over here. The Tripolitanian Civil War ends. That's got nothing to do with us. So you guys are going to take this back. Maybe what I will actually have you do is go on independent ops. I'm sure you'll know what to do. So it looks like our vassals are running around, kind of helping us out, sort of. And they're killing some of our pops. That is kind of annoying. And yeah, this civil war or this provincial revolt will be quick. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. We do need a new governor in here. So who do I want? I'll probably put you in there. That'll be fine. There is another civil war or a provincial revolt happening. So we're going to have to deal with that. Who do we want? Can we hire any mercenaries up here? Probably not. I will actually hire these guys who we hired in the previous war against Garamanchus. So I will have you guys go on unit reorg once again. And we will find our fleet, wherever that is. That's over here. You guys come along over here. Like so. Our fleet is actually black flag. That's interesting. I have yet to see my levies, who I have put on independent operations, actually fight the enemy. I am, instead of going for money, I am going to go for stability. So our stability is actually over 30% now, which is decent. It's not the worst. Okay, you know what? You guys are being absolutely useless right now, but I would like it if you fought somebody. Can you do that for me, please? So who else is being involved here? You guys are involved? How did you guys get involved? You must have allied our this province right here. Okay, so why don't you deal with that? You will take this spot right here, and yeah, I guess you guys know what to do. So you guys are going to take this siege soon, hopefully. Why don't you guys move along in there and take that siege as well? And yeah, I might put a cut in here pretty soon. I might actually just assault this fortress right now and just deal with this. Like so. So that way we can... oh no, don't take it back. Don't take it back. Don't do that. Well, let's see. Can we peace out for everything here? It doesn't look like it, because these guys are taking everything back for themselves. They're being a bunch of jerks. You guys actually come along over here. You guys come along over here. Take this back. And hopefully, yeah, we can just peace out of here and take everything for ourselves and reduce our aggressive expansion. And then oh, like I forgot actually to put you guys in there. You guys go along in here. Why can't you guys... Why are you guys still black flagged? Okay, so you guys... Now you're not black flagged. Okay, so now that you come over here... Looks like we can piece out everything over here. I will take everything for myself. I will take that and that. That will give us 1 aggressive expansion. That's fine. I will take everything. And you guys come along down over here. Let's get ready to border Egypt over here. Looks like this civil war is going to go on for a while, so we don't have to rush it. But I am going to put a cut in here for now. In the next episode, we're going to just deal with this real quick. And then maybe prepare for this and try to carve out a huge chunk of Egypt here. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode, and stay tuned for that. Take care.